Hi Cancer, welcome to your beginning to mid-July, July, geez. I know we still want it to be your season. So, Cancer, let's get into it. This is going to be, a love reading involving whoever you're thinking about. This could be someone that you're connecting with, have connected with but no longer talking, whatever have you, whoever is on your mind as you watch this video. Is going to get into some things with that, and as well at the end of the reading I am going to have an extended version that will be available on Vimeo, and the link will be in the description box as well. So yeah, please also Cancer, if you want to follow my Instagrams, I'll be posting my Instagram in the description box. If you want a chance to win a free personal reading with me, go ahead and just check the description box as well for instructions on how you can enter. And if you want a personal reading with me, not just through winning a free reading with me and you want to purchase one, go ahead and check out my website, www.mermaidscalestarot.com. So this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Cancer. Cancer, if you don't resonate with this video, I suggest checking your Venus, Rising, and Moon signs, because depending on the planetary aspects, those signs may resonate with you more than your Sun sign. Again, messages are said for those who need to hear them, so sometimes this may not even be your reading, and that's totally fine. Check in for the next one or check those other signs. Crosswatcher, hi, you're very welcome here as well if you're interested in a Cancer. Because I'm picking up on Cancer and Crosswatcher's energy, just know that if any scenario for Crosswatcher or Cancer, if you feel like it should be flipped or the roles should be switched, go ahead and flip and switch them. Energy is fluid. Also, we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us, so if there's anything specific that's related to sex, like you're going to get pregnant, I'll let you know. But other than that, when I say masculine and feminines, I'm referring to the energies, not the gender. Okay, one more shuffle I'm feeling. Okay, this is going to be a new spread, so I'm excited, guys. Okay. Spirit, please provide me with a card that has mutual energies from how this all started, what the past mutual energies were. Attraction. Okay. So Cancer. The mutual energy in the past, or how this all started, you guys, had an instant attraction for each other. I'm not feeling like this is something online, but if it is, that's totally fine too. But I'm really feeling like it was the instance where you guys met. Either it was like at a party or at an event and wedding, some sort of going out, either with your friends or whatever have you. But wherever you guys met, it was like instant attraction. Like not a lot of words had to be said. It was like you both felt that magnetic attraction towards each other. And although you guys may have found each other physically good looking, I feel like it was more than that. It was like you knew this person somehow, like even if it wasn't like you never met before, it's just like you guys came into that familiarity of like, we connect really well. Some of this card times, this card for me can mean like past life sort of relationship, because of the fact that attraction, usually if you feel it so strong so instantly within meeting someone for the first time, usually that means that your guys' energy may have been connected in a past life, or that, spirit has been guiding you guys together because of some sort of soul contract you have for one another. And that's why the attraction is really strong. I'm getting for some of you, this could be at work, like that you guys met at work and the attraction was felt there. But mainly I'm feeling like it was like maybe on vacation you guys met, either vacation, a wedding, a birthday celebration, bachelor or bachelorette party type of situation. Of course, if you guys are not engaged or married, maybe, not ruling that out, but kind of things where people were coming together to celebrate, and there were so many people there, but you guys connected the two. Out of everyone, you guys had that connection instantly, out of all the options that were there. I don't know why I'm seeing a mechanical bull. Those things at bars? Some of you may have. Something, maybe a bar that you guys met at had a mechanical bull, or you guys ride the mechanical bull, or something funny like that. I don't know. Something fun. You're really fun, Cancer, or this person is really fun to be around. And that's part of the attraction as well, is how awesome of a time you two have or had with each other, should this be the initial meeting. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull, or even like darts, any like bar kind of games, or pool. Maybe you guys played a game of pool together at a bar, or just like, you know, wherever. It doesn't have to be at a bar. Drinking games, I don't know. Okay, Cancer, how you feel? 10 of Cups, wow. Okay, and the feelings towards Cancer from the significant other side. Wow. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands. So, you know, maybe I spoke in the beginning, but this could be online. But really what I'm feeling like is that you guys maybe live at a distance from each other, like you met somewhere, but where you met, either it was in your hometown or it was in the other person's hometown. It was like you guys were only staying there for a moment of time, and then you guys were heading back to where you were from or where you live, but you guys exchanged numbers or exchanged like social media, and it's been hot and heavy ever since. Like the communication, you know, the attraction, it's fast, it's like, you know, it's very instant how strong this attraction was for each other. And I'm not getting the thing where you guys are being left on red. That could be for some of you, but that's not the message I'm getting here. It's like as if you guys like text or message each other or talk to each other on the phone or Skype each other, like literally from morning to night. It's really cute. And you were getting a lot of emotional satisfaction from this person. Or they were getting, you know, you were looking to provide that emotional satisfaction to them, Cancer. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you can have any of those signs in your chart other than your sun sign. But it's like you felt like this could go somewhere, like at a completion, like a long-term relationship. Like maybe before, you know, for some reason I'm getting this feeling like you never had this attraction for this person as you did with anyone else. And that's what's kind of like leading you to thinking of this like completion of emotional fulfillment. Like this person, you know, doesn't leave me on red. They reciprocate, they talk to me, they tell me. You guys have learned a lot about each other's past, about where you guys grew up, where you're from, what you've been through, what you do now, your future goals. And it's like everything's kind of aligning, like everything's clicking. And it's like an attraction that's so strong, it's like kind of hard to break. And it's like as if, you know, Cancer, you could see eventually, like, if it's not like a long-term relationship that you can see really moving towards, it could even be marriage. It could even be like just a commitment where you guys may have even talked about, like, I don't know, I'm getting this very new type of feeling, and it could be like where you guys are at that honeymoon type of stage of the relationship where it's like, I want to move to where you are, or I want to be with you, like I'll save up money to start working towards this dream. Like either they said this to you, Cancer, or you said this to them, and it's like you guys are really trying to initiate something here because the attraction was just so strong. And Cancer, you're like, this is the person I've been waiting for, this is the person I've been looking for. Like, you know, I'm just feeling like they feel like you're very beautiful or you're very handsome. And Cancer, you know that you have what it takes to provide for this person. Emotionally, really, like you listen, genuinely listen to people and their discussions and what they have to say about either what they're going through or things they've been through in the past. And you really provide them with that care and that validation that, you know, you really listen to what they say and that you're willing to help them in whatever case it may be. Some of you, they really liked how you dressed when you first met them, or how it started. Like you guys have a very great way of style. Like maybe that's unique in comparison to other people, or it's just the fact that you always like to try to look nice. Some of you wear a lot of jewelry, a lot of necklaces, anklets, bracelets. I'm seeing gold jewelry, silver jewelry. Diamonds even, okay? Diamonds, or some of you have like an heirloom or just like jewelry that was passed down from someone who passed away. or somehow some family heirloom got into your possession that you wear a lot, or something that's really close to your heart that's like given to you from a family member or friend in the past, that you wear a lot. But if that's not resonating with you, then that message isn't for you. But regardless, it's like something that you see emotional fulfillment from this person that you can't walk away from, Cancer. This is something that it's like you can't let this opportunity pass, is how you felt. And with them, Cancer, the Hierophant. So you could be connecting with a Taurus, or the Hierophant also to me as a reader can be Capricorn as well. But this is someone who I feel like, Cancer, they're elevated to this awakening of true connection and true commitment and wanting to take things to the next level that maybe they didn't know that they wanted to do before. Like maybe they kind of took relationships casually, or like they weren't looking to settle down, or that they were looking to kind of just be on their own. But after connecting with you, Cancer, they're coming into this, or they were coming into this realization that there's more to love than just, I don't know, either just casually dating someone or just casually having sex with someone. It's like they want that now spiritual commitment. Like they want to, or they did, because this is all past, but again, time is fluid, just like energy is. It could be happening now, in the past, or will happen in the future. It depends on where we are energetically. But again, like before they kind of like maybe have dealt with other people, maybe before they kind of, I don't know why I'm getting kind of like a player type of thing in the past, but look, they're not looking at them anymore. I'm getting, for some of you, you're connecting with someone who's like a real heartbreaker. Like, I don't know, like a lot of people are interested in them. A lot of people have been trying to date them, but Cancer, their eyes are on you. Like you were the one they chose out of all the options they had. You're the one that they want to commit to. And I'm drawn to these swans in the back. As this is something that they want to take flight to, elevate to higher levels of, not just, physical, material kind of thing. It's like as if like spiritual, soulmate type of elevation that they want from this. And they're willing to cut out anyone else just so they can have this commitment with you. This is someone who's very traditional when it, maybe like I said before, they were like casual in their relationships, but now with you, Cancer, they want to start traditionally committing. I'm not going to lie, sometimes the Hierophant can kind of have a bit of a, depends on what you consider boring. Like they don't like to really step out of the box. They're very orthodox in the way that they, if this is a masculine energy, Cancer, they really like to have like, I would say wear the pants of the situation, right? Like they like to have the traditional kind of things of where they open the car door for you, or they pull out your seat. And for, if it's a feminine energy, like they really want to provide that emotional, spiritual validation that they're ready to get to this level of commitment. Regardless, I guess, of energies, it's like they're willing to do what it takes so they can put this into practice, into tradition, to hold it for long term. This is a major arcana here. This is a connection, Cancer, that significantly affected them to where it's like they changed their whole lifestyle into, or even way of thinking, into being more traditional, being more orthodox, and zoning in on you for the long haul. Both of you are on that same page through this attraction. Like it's a strong, strong attraction here. Okay, let's see where the energies are currently. That's how it started. That's beautiful. What are the energies currently for my Cancerians and their connection? Again, Cancer, feel free to flip. I'm generally reading you on this side and the person on the other side. Feel free to flip the roles if you feel like one side resonates with you more, and cross-watcher, you're free to do the same as well. What are the energies currently between Cancer and this connection for beginning to August and mid-August? That one wanted to jump out. Ooh. Okay, well, let's put this up. Okay, release the X. Okay, so some of you, maybe this hasn't flourished to where it needs to go, or where you both want it to yet, because the energy of an X is still around. Again, we're in retrograde season. 6 planets are in retrograde, including Mercury. And so it's like you're going to have these energies of the past come up within your energy sphere. And I want to make something really clear. Cancer, you may be like, what the hell? I've let go of this person. They're gone. But this is the thing, Cancer, is that if someone's still energetically tied to you, if someone's still thinking of you, if someone's still trying to pursue you, their energy will still be within yours, your energetic sphere. And I know that sucks. Like, you're like, what the hell? But it's like, somehow this energy needs to be completely cut from your life in order for you to move towards this attraction and fulfillment with this person you're connecting with. And it could be vice versa for the crosswatcher, or it could be that you guys are still in contact or in canal to an ex. Whether this is like, this could be involving like a baby daddy, a baby mama type of situation. Or it could be that you had a strong karmic connection to someone from the past. That in order for this to really grow into that 10 of Cups and Hierophant energy that you both were feeling, this needs to get the hell out. Just simple as that. So let's see where the energies are. Let's see if this is from your side or the other person's side or both. Please clarify Cancer's energy in regards to this connection. Please clarify Cancer's energy in regards to this connection. And it could be, just like what I said earlier, that maybe you both are over this, but one of the exes is not. So like, as much as they think and want to manifest something with you, their energy is going to still be in your sphere, unfortunately. What is Cancer's energy towards this connection? Please clarify, spirit angels. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's Cancer. Ooh. King of Pentacles. Yeah, so Cancer, it kind of looks like you're ready to give and you're ready to provide. Okay, there's a couple things I'm getting. So this is going to be messages for different groups. I'm picking up on a very general population here, so if it's not your message, just leave it. Some of you could have been dealing with an ex that is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And this person, from what I'm seeing in this card, they could have been very controlling, very dominating over you, Cancer. They could have want things their way. Maybe they made a bit more money than you. And if that's not the case, they just wanted control over the finances within the relationship. So it was like, you had it was very hard for you to break free from this. I'm getting, some of you could have been married to this person and that's why your finances were tied. But it was like as if they wanted complete control over the situation and have you kind of just go with anything, bow down, listen to them, be the good husband, good wife, and just let them kind of take control over everything. If that message doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, then it's like you're ready to give into this connection currently. You're ready to provide. You're ready to put your investment in, your time in, so you can maintain this relationship and watch it grow. The problem is that maybe the person that you're connecting with has an ex that they either haven't let go of or that's still within their energy sphere. And then the last message for another group of you Cancers is that like you guys have broken up with your ex, like it's kind of done, but they keep on popping in your life with a new proposition, trying to restart a relationship with you, trying to, you know, reconnect with you on a certain level of what they want to do to make this better, to provide, you know, restart this relationship. Look, Cancer, I'm sorry for what I did in the past. Don't worry, I'm still going to be with you. I want to be with you still. This is what I want to put into the relationship, things like that. Sorry, Cancer, camera almost died, so I had to put the charger in. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what the other person's energy is before I get any further in this. What is the other person's energy regarding to this current connection that's going on? What is the other person? Cross-watcher. This one wants to go. Okay. Okay. So, this is what I'm seeing here at the bottom of the deck as well. Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could have previously been dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you guys are currently dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could have any of these signs in their chart if it's not their sun sign. But this is the energy of the ex I'm feeling. Someone who is just really in and out. Someone who may have, you know, either you lived at a distance from them or they were just very distant with you, but only wanted to come into your life or the other person's life when they wanted to. No real commitment here. And I think this kind of burdened, Cancer, either you or the both of you, depending on how this message is resonating. But strongly I'm getting that this was just like, you know, the ex, whoever this ex was, very type of playgirl, playboy type of energy. Someone who wasn't really down to commit, but would say the right things just to get your passion ignited, so you can just be carried off by them again, for them to just leave you, or the other person in the dust, whoever this is kind of resonating with, or you guys could have been dealing with, you know, similar energies on both sides. So, in connection with that, Cancer, you know what? I feel like more than anything, it's like it's like, Cancer, you either had to tell the ex off. I'm seeing this thing where either you told the ex off or you told the person you're connecting with right now. Like, if it was a conversation with your ex, you're like, look, I'm not putting any more time and effort into this. You had your chance. I'm moving on to someone that could provide me with more stability, more effort, more time that they're willing to put in, and they're willing to really help this grow instead of, you know, what you do by coming in and out of my life, starting this, igniting this, where it gets really hot and then leaving me cold. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not putting my effort into it. And you really had to stand up to this person. And if this was a conversation you have with the person you're currently connecting with, it was like, look, your ex has to go. You know, I feel like you still have some sort of emotional connection with them or some passionate connection with them. Given whoever this ex was, their sex was probably amazing. Okay, so a lot of that has to do with like the connection that's still there, is that their sex was really good. But it's like, you gotta choose. Are you going to invest with me? Are you going to help build with me? Are you going to help maintain and grow this relationship with me? Or are you going to choose to do it with someone else? But I don't think they want to, Cancer. So, like, I mean, with the, you know, they don't want to with their ex. It's like, and Cancer, they could have given you this ultimatum, too, with the Knight of Swords, excuse me. They could be, like, telling you, Cancer, look. So, yeah, it depends on how it's resonating with you guys, but it's like, look, Cancer, like, I want you to me. I don't want to be sharing you. If you're still in contact with this person, tell me what you're going to do. It's like they want to kind of tame the relationship. For those of you where it's resonating that this person's seeing that you still have a connection with your ex or the person that you were dating, you know, maybe they see your ex go on your social media and like your pictures and comment on them. I don't know, but it's kind of, I'm not going to say pissing this person off, but it's kind of like they need to know, or they know that they need to make action quick to take control of the situation, because they do want to have this commitment with you, and that's how the start happened, right? But they're taking on this air energy, this quick, fast movement, thank you, Mercury retrograde, of trying to get in control of this situation. they want to make it known, Cancer, that they're with you. I don't know if they've asked you to like put a relationship status somewhere up there or like, but they want to make it known to everyone that you're theirs and they're yours. And this is something they want to do quickly, concisely, strategically. And they don't care who's like gawking. They don't care who's watching. Honestly, for some of you, this person may know your ex. Or I'm feeling for some of you it is a baby daddy or a baby mama type of situation. And somehow they know this person for some of you. Like either they're friends or they went to school with them or they work with them. I'm not sure. Maybe cousins I'm hearing. But there's some sort of, for some of you, a connection that this person's like, look, I know you had this connection with this person I know, but I want to be with you. I want you to myself. Like they're very, some of them are, I'm getting a little bit of a very strongly, again, like not so much possessive, but like they want to make it known, Cancer, that they only want to commit to you and they want that commitment from you only to them. But let's get a little bit further. I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles in Cancer's energy? Again, you guys could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. 10 of Swords, yeah. Okay. I'm going to get one more for that. 6 of Swords, yeah. Okay, Cancer. So some of you are definitely moving away from an earth sign, okay? From an earth sign that betrayed you, that it took you a while to move away from. I'm getting for some of you, this is specifically an earth sign Venus, like if a person's placement was in, Venus was in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But it's like, this person took a lot from you. Again, it was like, they wanted to come in and out of your life, but at the same time, they wanted to call the shots, or they were possessive with you, Cancer. Maybe that's why I was picking up possessive, not so much on the person you're connecting with, but someone from your past. It's like not only did they have the balls or, you know, the gall to come in and out of your life, but it's like when they either saw you with other people or that they decided, they felt like you were finally moving on, they wanted to come back and be like, no, you're still mine. What are you thinking? You can't move from this connection. You know you can't. And to, you know, go along with that bullshit of, oh, I missed us being together. I was away because I had work to do, or I was away because, you know, I just didn't have the time. I had things going on. Bullshit. I'm hearing you guys say bullshit. You might have said it to this person. But they betrayed you. They hurt you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles. So this person definitely could have put you in a third-party situation. And so some of you, so it's either as if this person's still trying to come back in your life, this earth sign, trying to put you back into your quote-unquote place is how they're seeing it, this ex. I don't like it at all. And try to keep you in this kind of like, look at that. This like, you know, pin you down with all the swords that they have, all the emotional, mental kind of shit they put you through, keep you kind of locked in to that energy of them, pin you down so you can't go anywhere and you can't move on. But Cancer, I see you guys have moved on from this, whether your ex likes it or not. And it's come to the time that you're finally releasing them from your energy. You're finally releasing them from your, you know, it's something that your intuition has been guiding you to do and telling you to do. And now mentally, finally, you're like, in order for me to regain my peace of mind, I have to move away from you towards this new connection that provides me with a lot more than you ever have. Let me see what this is, too, for the significant other. What is the Knight of Swords doing here for this mutual connection? Yeah, Cancer, you may have told this person all the crap that this person put you through, and they were pissed about it. They were like, how dare can someone do this to my Cancer? How dare can someone do this to Cancer? Cancer is so sweet, so giving, so kind, so beautiful, so handsome. Like, who can treat Cancer this way? And so when they see, like, this person pop back in your life, they get pissed, or, like, yeah, 2 of Wands. Okay, so they made the decision to go towards you, Cancer. They want you to make the decision, fully finalized, to cut this person out of your life. Nine of Cups and Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. So, this is what I'm getting from this, Cancer. This person knows that they want you to make that decision, right? For them, because they've made it for you. They've wished on this. They've been hoping this. This is the wish fulfillment card. Cancer, they almost feel like, you know, their wishes came true when they met you, I'm hearing. Or when they started interacting with you. Like, they've been waiting so long for this to happen. That when you finally happen, it's as if their wish has come true. I mean, there's nothing more to say than that. I'm seeing this yellow flower. I'm drawn to that as well. Some of their solar plexuses were really open. Maybe they weren't as confident before in love, or that love could happen for them until they met you. And that yellow type of flower blooming energy within their solar plexus made them more confident that you were the one for them and that love can work for them. But they still see you, you know, blocked, Cancer, or somewhat, you know, indecisive about how you're going to handle this ex. But they want to take back control of the situation. I think, you know, they're really urging you to follow your very, very strong intuition. To, you know, acknowledge that, you know, going back with them would be a mistake. Going back with them would, you know, hurt you even further. I mean, you already had the Ten of Swords associated with this person. What more can, you know, this person feels like, what more can they put you through? Till you realize that they're not the right ones for you. Okay? That's what I'm strongly getting here. A couple twos, so like, they want to regain the balance that, you know, or just get the reciprocation, the validation that you're ready to move past this person. You're ready to cut them out of your lives. And finally, you're willing to take off the blindfold, leave whatever proposals that this ex gave, because there's roses here, of reinstarting this relationship with you, Cancer. Ooh, goodness. To get things really going. Ooh. Okay, I'll put that up later. Good Lord. Okay. So, highest hopes and deepest fears that this person has for this connection, Cancer. What is their highest hopes for this connection with Cancer? What is their highest hope? Ooh! 3 cards. Okay. Oh, 4 cards. Jesus. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is a lot to do with the ex. For those of you that was, you know, that this ex is still popping up in your life. Some of you could have been dealing with a Virgo. But look at this. So they want, you know, they want to continue this with you, Cancer. So you leave this person finally in the dust that they deserved to be in, or deserve to be in. But that flame out, having them reflect all the past choices they made for it to come to this decision where, Cancer, you're finally moving on. You're finally done. You're finally done with all the shit they put you through. And this person really wants to be validated that this really is done and that you withdrawn from them so you can be with this new connection and really let this person sit in their own misery and not have you be dragged into it anymore. You know, misery loves company, right? 3 of Pentacles. You know, they want to collaborate with you, Cancer. They want this to grow. They hold you to a very high status. Again, this could be someone you work with. But what I'm really getting here is that they want to support you through this, Cancer. Support you through this separation with this person. Energetically, physically, emotionally. They want to do the collaboration, what it takes to get this third party kind of connection out. And again, if this is someone where you're like, I already cut out the connection, then they want to make sure this person can't ever try to convince you elsewise, to convince you to come back in their lives again. And they're really willing to put in the work to help you with this transition as you go on. And with the 5 of Pentacles, yeah, Cancer, for those of you where it's like you're still connected with that ex person, it's like they feel really disconnected from you during that time. Sorry, Cancer. A lot of technological issues here. Bear with me, please. Mercury retrograde. They feel disconnected when you're like reconnecting with that person. Then they're left to just, you know, daydream about you, think about you, have you on your mind while you're not interacting with them. I'm seeing this violin. You know that saying where it's like, oh, and then you hear the violin kind of like, they go through a lot of hurt when they feel like you're going back to this person or this person's coming back to you. Again, they may very well know this person, and they know when they're like back to talking to you or back to interacting with you. Some people may have written songs about this relationship they have with you, Cancer, or they wrote a song about you, Cancer, whether you know that or not. Or maybe they made like a playlist that like they really, really are feeling you, Cancer. And it hurts them, makes them feel, you know, that there's this barrier between the two of you when you disconnect, like that they don't feel when it's like you guys are together, you know. It's like that attraction's so strong, but when it's like you leave and it's like they're left to play that violin for themselves, like, oh, when is Cancer going to return? When are they going to see that, you know, they will never be left out in the cold with me. I'll always hold them. I'll always care for them. Unlike that other person. And then Four of Swords. I think they really want, Cancer, for you to reflect on, really take some time to really go in and see, you know, and mentally figure out how much they're willing to put in for you versus the other person. How much, you know, they want to give to you versus what the other person says they want to give to you but doesn't really. And eventually they want you to completely go silent, ghost on this ex-person. I feel like this person's caused a lot of trouble in your relationship between the two of you. And it's like, it's finally come to this point where it's like, you know, choose me or choose them. And make that decision. You know everything I've told you. You feel the attraction between us. But you also feel the attraction between the other person. So, you know, either this is going to end with me or it's going to end with them. And you know, they really want you to think about that, Cancer. They really want you to go in deep contemplation about what you want. And take all the factors into consideration. What is their deepest fears regarding this connection? Deepest fears regarding this connection. What is their deepest fears around this connection with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh. Page of Swords. Interesting. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So, what I'm getting from this is that, like, this person's, their deepest fear is that this person's always going to have their eyes on you, always is going to keep on trying. As the wheel continues to keep spinning, you know, round and round, that this karmic relationship that you've had with this ex or this previous person is just going to keep on going. Your ex could probably maybe have air in their chart as well, or a heavy Jupiter influence or Jupiter aspect. Sagittarius or Pisces type of influence. But let me clarify with this Knave of Wands. Why, you know, it's kind of hard to think that, like, I hope, my deepest fears is that, like, they'll only keep their eyes on you. Or that they'll keep on their eyes on you, excuse me. But it's like, what's the problem? I guess you can't really control how, oh god, someone watches you. Okay, yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Tower, Scorpio, Aries influence with Mars there with the Page of Cups. So it's that, like, Cancer, they're going to keep on their eye on you. This is the fear of the person, that the ex is going to keep on watching you, keep on trying to deceive you to where it's like it becomes this tower movement, you know, that all the foundation that this other person has been trying to work with you crumbles down because you're going to accept the apology of this person. That they're going to keep on having this strategy to keep you in their lives, to keep on maintaining with you, and that, you know, through their deception and their dishonesty, the tower crumbles between what you and this person have, and you're going to accept this, you know, apology from this ex that still has their eye on you, that still watches you. From this ex, I'm getting such a strong, like, even though they don't want to commit, even though they don't want to put any sort of effort into a commitment, it's like they still want you though, Cancer. Like, they want you in their lives, they want you as theirs. Like, if anything, they're the possessive energy I was picking up on. And they'll always just keep on trying to deceive you to coming back into their lives. To have some sort of reconciliation, for them to just leave you in the dust. And this is just turning and turning and turning. But luck is on your side, Cancer, should you avoid this person. And that's why the connection is release this ex. Like, this person really wants you to really start thinking about what this person's done to you. And if it really, you know, if it's really worth keep on having them in your life. And if it's like, Cancer, you're like, no, I cut them out, then it's like, for some reason, this person still thinks they're very significant. So again, if they know this person, maybe the ex is talking about you, about the times you guys have had to each other with this person, and that pisses them off. But yeah, Cancer, that's the vibe I'm getting from that. So we're going to go ahead and go into your extended version on Vimeo. The link will be in the description box. This is going to go into what they're likely to do, or what they want to do, the person you're connecting with, the likely outcome, and advice for you, Cancer. If this is where we end, thank you so much, Cancer. Again, check out my Instagram. If you want to book a personal reading, go to www.mermaidscalestarot.com. I wish you all the best in August, Cancer. I love you. Take care.